The day you stop seeking validation is the day you regain control. Real power isn't loud. It's calm. It's free. This video breaks the psychology of approval seeking and how letting go makes you mentally unstoppable. Welcome to Savage Mind Narrator, where we build minds that don't break and souls that don't settle. If you're ready to stop living for others, hit subscribe. Let's begin. You've been living for an audience. Every choice filtered through one question. What will they think? Every word measured. Every move calculated. Not for you. For them. And it's exhausting. Here's a truth most people avoid. The approval you're chasing will never satisfy you. Because the moment you get it, you'll need more. From someone else. In some other situation. It never ends. This is called external validation. And it's a trap. Your brain craves approval because it once meant survival. Thousands of years ago, being accepted by the tribe kept you alive. Rejection meant danger. So your mind learned to seek acceptance at all costs. But you're not in that world anymore. Yet your brain still plays by those ancient rules. It panics when someone disapproves. It obsesses over what others think. It convinces you that their opinion defines your worth. But it doesn't. It never did. The people whose approval you chase the hardest are often the least important to your life. Strangers online. Distant acquaintances. People who wouldn't help you in a crisis. Yet you reshape yourself to please them. You dim your light to make them comfortable. You silence your truth to avoid their judgment. And in doing so, you lose yourself. Here's what changes everything. The moment you decide your opinion of yourself matters more than theirs. That's it. That's the shift. Not arrogance. Not rebellion. Just clarity. You stop performing. You stop explaining. You stop waiting for permission to be who you are. And suddenly, life gets simpler. Because you're no longer carrying the weight of everyone's expectations. You're just carrying your own. And that's lighter. Much lighter. People will notice the change. Some will respect it. Some will resent it. Because your freedom reminds them of their cage. Your confidence exposes their insecurity. Your boundaries threaten their control. Let them feel what they feel. It's not your job to manage their emotions. It's your job to protect your peace. Here's a psychological fact. The more you seek approval, the less respect you receive. Because people sense desperation. They feel the need in you. And need repels. But when you stop seeking, something shifts. You become magnetic. Not because you're trying. Because you're not. You're just being. Authentic. Unapologetic. Whole. And people are drawn to that. Not all people. But the right people. The ones who matter. So stop asking, do they like me? Start asking, do I like who I'm becoming? Stop wondering, am I good enough for them? Start knowing, I'm exactly who I need to be. This is self-respect. Not earned from others. Built from within. It's the quiet understanding that your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see it. That your worth isn't up for debate. That you don't need a crowd to validate your existence. You just need yourself. And when you truly believe that, everything changes. Your choices become clearer. Your boundaries become stronger. Your energy becomes protected. Because you're no longer giving it away to people who don't deserve it. You're investing it in yourself. In your growth. In your peace. In your future. And that's where real power lives. Not in being liked by everyone. But in being true to yourself. Even when no one's watching. Even when no one's clapping. Even when you stand alone. The life you want begins the moment you stop living for applause. Stop chasing their approval. Start honoring your truth. Stay silent. Stay aware. Stay growing.